Today I'm sharing you my grandmother's recipe of Vangi Bath. So this is like I'll even show you the Vangi Bath powder recipe. So here I'm taking 1 cup of coriander seeds or dhania as we call in local language. So we are dry roasting it until it turns golden brown in color. So this is a very authentic recipe. The homemade powder gives you a very delicious flavor. You should definitely try this. I highly recommend this Vangi Bath recipe. This is passed on through generations from my grandmother to mother, and I've learned it through her, and I'll definitely pass on to my children as well. So this is 1 cup of chana dal. After the coriander seeds, I'm taking 1 cup of chana dal and dry roast it again to golden brown color. And now we are taking 1 cup of urad dal. So this also we are going to dry roast till golden brown. So these three ingredients are the main ingredients for this powder. So all you have to take in equal measures, like 1 cup of each, whichever cup you use. And now we are taking dry red chilies. Whichever you have, you can use that. The Badgi chilies or this is Guntur I've used. And now we are taking 2-inch piece of cinnamon and 15 to 16 cloves and few peppercorns. We'll dry roast everything and then we'll add it to a mixer jar and grind it to a fine powder. So this is coarse here, as you can see. Now I'll mix it again. We'll grind it again to fine powder to make a fine powder out of it. This will be very fragrant. When you prepare it, you will definitely know that it's very fragrant also. The powder is very different from the store-bought powder and very delicious also comparatively. So now here I've chopped green chilies, onions, tomatoes and brinjal. Now I'm taking 5 tablespoons of oil in a vessel. Now we are adding mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds to it. And then we'll add chana dal to it. And then we'll add groundnut as well. And we'll fry them until they are golden brown in color. So this powder, you can prepare it in batches and store it for months together, like how much ever you want. Once if you prepare, then you can as I've showed the quantity here, like it will come for up to 1 month easily. Whenever you want, you can make Vangi Bath. So now I'm adding curry leaves and green chili. Let them flutter here. And then I'm adding onions. So we'll fry them until the onions turn translucent. Now I'm adding brinjal. You can take whichever you like, the longer ones or purple ones. I've taken here small brinjals, green. And now I'm adding salt to it. And tomatoes, coriander. We'll cover and cook it until the brinjal becomes soft. So after the onions, I add the brinjal. Once it gets half cooked, then you can add the tomatoes. And then cover everything, cook properly until they become soft and mushy. And now they are ready, cooked here. So now I'm adding the ground Vangi Bath, freshly ground Vangi Bath powder. As much as you require. I've added here like 5 spoons, I think, 5 teaspoons. And now I'm adding half a lemon. Add the rice and how much ever you want, the quantity. And half a lemon to it and mix it properly, thoroughly. So we have prepared the best Vangi Bath recipe. You should definitely try it and let me know whether you liked it or not. But I would highly recommend this recipe. And please subscribe to our channel, FoodsMemory. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you. We'll meet again.